What's up guys, packet V3.1 has been cracked, meaning you can download it for free now. As you can see, I'm on the Vector Client GitHub page, which Vector Client is the people who cracked it. They're also the ones who cracked Vector a little over a year ago as well. Anyways, as you can see, it is really easy to use, and simply on their GitHub page over here, we can go over to releases, and then we can download the DLL they cracked by simply clicking on it just like so. If you get this virus detected error, then fear not, it's a false flag as the source code has been published as well. To bypass this, I'll link a tutorial down in the description below. I would like to apologize for any potential lower recording quality and stuff. I'll explain my entire situation at the end of this video. Anyways, remember to join my Discord server here as well. Link in the description. It contains many other clients. I'm using a different account right now. Once again, sorry about that. Anyways, I've also joined here quickly the Packet 3.1 Discord server. I will also link this down in the description below. Because it got cracked, they have actually released a free version. This one right over here, and you can just simply download it from the official sources as well if you'd like to. So they've published it themselves. If you don't want to download it from the GitHub page, you can also download it from here. And basically they've even given this Hive config. Now do keep in mind that because this version has been leaked, Days or the admins of Packet are probably going to give the source code to the Hive so that the Hive can patch it, and only the paid version is actually going to work in like a week or two. Anyways, until then, at least, we're still going to be able to make maximum use of this. Anyways, because Packet or loader.dll is just a DLL file, we do still need an injector to be able to inject this. I highly recommend Fate Client Injector right over here. I will also link this down in the description below. Here we can just simply select the DLL file like that, and then go ahead and inject it into Minecraft. And then you're going to get that over there, and bam, we have gotten the correct version of Packet 3.1. Fantastic. Now, of course, you don't only have to use this. Are you serious? I can't even go into creative. Yeah, so as I was saying, you can use this to try out Packet Client, and then if you like it enough, then you can actually start using it. Anyways, let me go into full screen over here, and I'll explain how to use this. Sorry, I also don't have a mouse, so that is very unfortunate. My gameplay is going to be kind of ass. I'm using a touchpad. But basically, to use Packet Client, we can press on the insert button on our keyboard right over here. That's going to open up the Click GUI area, and it works exactly how you would expect a Click GUI to work. So click on it once to turn these utilities on, click on them once again to turn them off, and we can right click for these customization menus. Now, because it is a paid client, the quality is so incredibly high. It all looks fantastic. It all works fantastic. There's nothing that randomly is going to crash your game because, you know, these guys have a rep to fulfill and clients to make happy, I guess, even though it is like a client made by 13-year-olds. No offense to Days. So we can press on this config area right over here, and then we get pulled up a config manager with a GUI, which is obviously fantastic. We've got our local configs over here, and clicking on that is going to crash our game. Right, I'm guessing that crashes because the crack isn't connected to Packet Client's web servers, which would make a lot of sense. Anyways, this minor mishap out of the way, we are once again chilling. So as I said, pressing the insert key on your keyboard to open this up. You can view all of the utilities. They've got configs in their Discord server. You guys already know. We've got this social menu over here as well. Fantastic, although that might partially not work as well due to the same reason that the public config section didn't work. Anyways, definitely play around with this. I would love to showcase this to you guys on Hive right now. However, sadly, I can't. I'm literally using Minecraft preview version. As you can see, I have 88 minutes and 16 seconds left. Highly unfortunate situation. Definitely subscribe to the video and like me if you feel sorry for me, because yeah, so basically the situation is as follows. My RAM stick is no longer a RAM stick, but it's a fried piece of bacon. And so the PC on which I record videos is not working at all, in the slightest. I'm currently hoping that it's just my RAM and that my drive isn't actually corrupted as well. So we're gonna have to hope and pray. As you can see, I'm on a different device. Like, I don't even know what device this really is. Like, I literally just downloaded OBS Studio so I could record this for you guys. So, I mean, W sketchiness, I guess. Um, yeah, anyways, I got DM'd by like a total of 50 people on Discord telling me that packet had been cracked, even though I definitely saw it when I woke up and checked my phone, because the first thing I do every day is look on Discord. Anyways, yeah, basically that. I am in survival mode and I can't enable cheats, and it's gonna turn night soon, so I'd better start rounding off this video soon. If you did like this video, then make sure to subscribe and stuff like that. I hope to be back on my normal setup very soon. Either way, the core of the video stays the same. Packet is being cracked. Definitely go ahead and check it out. Also, I didn't necessarily entirely mention, but this was, I believe, a beta version of Packet Client, and so the current one that you can buy is slightly newer. Of course, it doesn't really matter, but it will matter when this does get patched on the Hive eventually. Anyways, right now though, thank you ever so much for watching. Oh my god, okay. And I definitely hope to see you all again in the next one. Bye-bye.